Gym time! Woo! Thank you for joining me. I am Christian Evans and I want you to have a successful day. Today I will be showing you my back and shoulder workout. I started my workout today with some pull-ups. Now, my story on doing pull-ups, I could never do them before I lost weight. Even when I dropped the weight, I still couldn't do them. And if you are struggling with trying to do a pull-up, try using the weighted assisted pull-up machine. If you have one of those in your gym, it has like a pad on it and you can put your knees on it and you can adjust the weight. And what I did was I just did reps with those. And every day I would come in and do at least 5 to 10 reps until eventually I was able to do 1 rep by myself. After I was able to do 1 rep by myself, I kept building after that. Every day I would come in and do at least 1 rep by myself, like how I'm doing right here. This is without the assistance. So every day for at least a month, I will come in and do at least one pull-up. And from that point on, I just kept building. So I would do one day, the next day I would come in and do 2. And then if I could do 3 the day after, then I would try until eventually I just kept pushing myself. So if you're having struggles with doing a pull-up by yourself, I would suggest the assisted pull-up machine. So I move over to my front cable raises and I'm just doing 25 reps with this one. And this one is, fairly easy. I keep going back and forth if I really like doing this one or not. But it's kind of one of those necessary evil type of workouts. Sometimes cable weights are heavier for me, and then sometimes they're not. It just really depends on the type of mood that I'm in. But I always try to make sure I have a fair balance of dumbbell training as well as cable training. But all in all, I just try to make sure I have a, well-rounded out workout. Now I move over to the close grip barbell rows. This is something that I've been working into my back and shoulder routine for the past few weeks, and it really targets your rear delts. I had no clue about it until I woke up the next morning wondering why I was so sore on my rear delts. You will see in my first few sets that I am repping it out. I am trying to increase my reps so I can build a strong base. Now I'm going to do at least 3 plates on this one. I'm trying to go from 15 to 20 reps. And I believe I got about 25 up on this one. I'm still warming up. It's feeling a little bit heavy, but I know I could do more. That's just, the feeling that you get once you start to warm up with stuff. Your first couple reps are like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing this, but then you get warmed up and you're like, okay, let me push myself. Let me add 1 more plate. Let me add another plate. Let me add another plate. So for everybody going to the gym, watching this, how I feel about that. And, I know how you guys feel about that. Just, constantly pushing yourself. Now I'm going up to 5 plates on this one. Now I'm just really trying to get a good grip with my feet on the ground and trying to straighten out my back and stabilizing it. And now I'm just really pushing myself to, get this up. It felt good. I remember the first time I did 5 plates a few weeks ago. I had no clue I had that in me, but you just never know until at least you try to get the weight up. A lot of people always complain about form this and form that. Just get the weight up. Eventually you will get your form down. And not to say that you have to substitute bad form, because you want to make sure your form is good to begin with. But once your weight increases, sometimes the form is sacrificed. once again, no way am I advocating for that, but the bottom line in my eyes now is just get the weight up. Eventually you will straighten out everything, but you just need to feel that strain. You need to feel that weight, and you need to feel that power in knowing that you got it up, and that's the bottom line. So, don't pay attention to a lot of people when you're sharing your stuff in different fitness groups, or just sharing it on social media, and people say, oh, your form is this and your form is that. The bottom line is this: you got it up, and that's the bottom line. Right now I'm moving over to standing shoulder presses. I just got some 35-pound plates on each side for a warm-up. Now I move over to some 45s on each side. This is 135 pounds. This is a new workout routine that I'm trying to mix in. I normally go with the seated shoulder presses, but I want to do some stand-up ones since I was over in the area, and just working on where I can go with this, and just building myself up, and just pushing myself to limitations or past limitations to what I previously thought I could. And I just kept going up, and so right now I have 205 on it right now, and in my head I could feel that I could do 225, but I didn't want to rush it. I wanted to make sure I could feel this weight for a few sets in order to go up to 225. So as you see right now, I have 225 on there, and just going to do it for a few reps just to get a good feel about it. And right now I'm a little shaky because I didn't know if I could get the second rep up. So once I got the second rep up, I know I could get the third rep up. So I'm going in for another set just to clean up my form, and just to clean up again, and get my reps in. So now that I'm done with that, I move over to the reverse grip dumbbell rows on the incline machine. So I've been doing this and implementing this again for the past few weeks. Now this will put a little bit of pressure on your chest, well, at least it does for mine. And so what I do is I just grab the dumbbells on a incline seat, and just get the grip on it, and just reverse it, and then just pull up. I'm really trying to target my back, and I've just been really trying to focus on that a lot lately. The past probably 3 months I've changed up my workout routine. I used to superset chest and back. Now I've been supersetting shoulders and back. And what I do on my chest days, I do chest and triceps. So just switching some things up from your normal routine just to give your body a different challenge. So I highly believe in switching up routines to give your body a chance to keep it guessing. And that's the fun thing about working out and different exercise routines. I look on YouTube and I look online to find different ways to increase workouts, or increase the strength of my workouts, and just try to find different things. So I'm always open to suggestions. I'm always open to learning from different people. So right now I'm doing dumbbell raises for my traps. This is one area that I do slack on. It's one of the last things I think about. Like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing this. Why do I have to do these? But I do notice a difference once I start doing them. So I just have to make sure, above all, I stay consistent. Consistency is key in anything you do. Even though some workouts you may not like, some things you may not feel like doing, just stay consistent at it. Sometimes you may not, have to go up in weight, but as long as you stay consistent at it, improvements will show. I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. Please share this on all your social media accounts. Remember, it's each one teach one. Spread love, not war. Speak positivity into your life every day, and speak positivity into someone else's life every day. I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please subscribe to my blog, ChristiansWeightSuccess.net. Hello, I'm Christian Evans. I lost nearly 200 pounds without any diet pills, or surgery. I feel way better than I did when I was this guy right here. Believe it or not, I'm the same person, but a different mindset. I'm more energetic, I'm more healthier, and I have the best outlook on life than I've ever had in my entire life. I want you to have this same good feeling like I have. I have a program for you, and it's called the Christian's Weight Success Starter Program. Direct message me to learn more.